Hello my YouTube friend, this is Not Mechanic here, and today I want to do a review on the Daytona 6-ton heavy duty ratcheted jack stand with locking pin. I got this on a tray for some Pittsburgh jack stands that I had, and now I have this one. This one right here says that it comes with a double locking pin, mobility pin for extra safety and security. Also, it's made out of cast iron ratcheted bar, heavy duty reinforced steel base, welded foot pads. I like that. I'm going to show you once I get this out. Dispersed loaded, ideal for auto shop, farm, and truck services. Then right here, you see, engineered to comply with industrial safety standard ASME-PASE. This jack stand is, the maximum height is 24 inches and minimum height is 14¼ inches. This is more for like big cars, but I'm going to be using it for little cars also. So let's get this. Let me show you what's in the box, and hopefully everything looks good in here. Here goes our jack stands. Now, and as soon as I opened it, I noticed the welding. The welding looks excellent. I'm not a welder, but I know when I see bad welding. Also, let me, before I forget, these are a little heavy, but they are 6-ton. But let me continue. The welding, it is great. I'm going to show you this welding. A lot of people may think that welding is not important, but the more I'm going to talk about it, I'm going to show you inside why it's so important with this welding. And you can see they took their time doing this Daytona 6 tons. Look at the welding around. I guess Daytona learned from the Pittsburgh. You see? Excellent welding all around. Now over here they put the bar. This bar is excellent also to have there. And the welding in there is also good. They did a good welding on it. Now let me talk about the welding inside. Right in here they have a welding that goes up. And then they have a line there. Let me tell you a little bit about that line because a lot of people may not know about those lines. Let me just show you inside the welding. You can see that the welding goes straight up. But in the bottom, or where the line is at, right here, what they did was, let me mention it again, the welding goes up through here. And then they created a welding across horizontally. They do this because if you leave a welding like this, it'll continue to crack all the way down. So they created a point of contact where it will stop the cracking. They use this in auto body a lot. When they fix it a bumper and it has a crack, what they do is they drill a hole where the end of the crack is at, just for it won't continue going to crack in that point. Now what also is good about this jack is they created like these foot pedals here, look like duck's legs. But this is also good. The welding is good. This right here I like because a lot of my jack stands, a lot of time I had created holes in people's floor, and this right here, it's not gonna create a hole. Hopefully it's not gonna create a hole. So this is good. I like this. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Now it also has the, right here, this is cast iron. When they talk about cast iron, this is cast iron. And you see, like the teeth, they created the teeth a little bit more deeper inside. And that's a good idea they did that, because when you're gonna see, when we have this pedal here, right inside in the pedal, there's like this little bar, and it's supposed to stop in there. Let me just show you right quick. Right in there. See that pedal? I'm going up and down right here. So now when we put this in, right, we're gonna bring this up. You can bring it all the way down if you want. And I believe that height right there is 15.25 inches high. And then if you go all the way up, it's 24 inches. It's pretty high. Now, also what I want to show you, and this is a great idea they came up with. They have like the safety locking pin. Many times I used to be scared that I'd be under the car and I may hit this by mistake here. You see, if you hit it, it's a possibility that's gonna come down. And you notice I hit it, even though that the weight of the car is gonna be there and it may not happen, but a lot of times I was scared of it. So what Daytona Harbor Freight they did, they created this locking safety pin. And right in the locking pin, there's a little hole inside. They made this extra secure, and it's for this pin. So what you do is, once you jacked up your car, you take the locking bar, you put it in and it goes all the way through. And once it goes all the way through, see right here? It went all the way through. You're gonna take this pin, this locking pin, and you're gonna lock it. Look at that. It's locked. Because it could possibly, it could move, but look. Look at this. If I hit this, and I'm doing it hard, it's not coming off. But one thing I just noticed, if this locking pin right here was not there, watch this, I think it moves in a little bit. So make sure you don't only depend on that pin, make sure you put the safety pin in there. So that is pretty good. I like this. What else do I see here? I see that it's well made. Like I said, with this bar, it's going to be a little heavy to carry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how high it looks in my little car, my Kia, and then I'm gonna see how high it looks on my truck. So let's go outside and let's try this Daytona 6-ton heavy duty jack. This is how they look next to my Kia, and this is at 15.25 inches, and this one is at 24 inches. Before I said this is mainly used for big cars, but now looking at it at a 15.25 inches, you can use this in small cars also. This right here, this height right here is 24 inches. So the height like that is for trucks and SUVs, and you can use it like this for smaller cars. So this is how it looks. Let's see how it looks in my truck. This is how they look in front of my 2000 Toyota Tundra. As you can see right here, the height is almost close to the height where the truck is at. So this is how they look. I mean, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna jack up my truck, and let's see how they look jacked up. This is how it looks under my truck. You probably can't see much because of the skirt the truck has, but you notice I put the locking pin. Always think safety first. Put that locking pin at all time. I'm impressed with these jack stands. So once again, this is Non-Mechanic. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below or contact me on nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. That is nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. And remember, if Non-Mechanic can do it, you can do it. Later.